welcome you on the show Weekend Sport on Trust TV. Adeni G. Shafe. Well, we look at activities in the world of sport. It's a football weekend across the globe in the MPFL, Nigeria nationally, and also the top 5 leagues in Europe. Looking at what happened during the week too, we'll be looking at that alongside the chance to also at least interact with us on the show. We'll be making phone calls and also WhatsApp messages later when we open the phone calls to talk about the big one happening for this weekend. Arsenal versus Manchester City, AC Milan versus Inter Milan. Those are the 2 biggest matches in the world right now for this weekend. And a lot of people want to see what's going to be happening between Man City and Arsenal. Remember the last time Man City and Chelsea, a lot of people predicted what's going to happen, but Man City actually carried the day there. So for Arsenal, can they defeat Man City at home today, or rather on Sunday? And for AC Milan against Inter Milan also on Sunday, what will be happening concerning that game? Who wins the battle of the San Siro Stadium? All that will be coming together on the show. But right now, let's quickly look at what happened during the week, in the week review of events in the world of sport. We start with cricket. Our Nigeria under-19 girls traveled to Malaysia to participate at the World Under-19 Women Cricket Competition, and they did well. At least, even though they could not win the competition, they came 5th in the Super 6 for the first time in the history of this particular competition. We were able to come at least qualify automatically for the next World Cup. And the kudos to the ladies. Against all odds, no one gave them the chance that they would do well, but they were able to do it. It'll be the first time they will go to the World Cup. They defeated New Zealand, they defeated Ireland. Surprisingly, these are cricket nations that Team Nigeria under 19 women did well by beating them. They actually lost a game, and then 2 games were not played due to rain. And right now, looking at that particular performance from our team, they were able to get the automatic ticket for the next World Cup. Well, right now, before we at least look at the reception or the arrival of that team briefly, let's look at some of the performances of that particular team. They are looking at the best bowling for that bowling figures innings for that team. You look at Lilian Ude. She did well, getting 3 over 11 wickets, 4 overs, economy 2.75, and 11 runs there. Congrats to Lilian Ude. Ahead of others, she actually stood out. And you look at the jersey of that team Nigeria, outstanding jersey for our under-19 women. And really, they deserve all the accolades they are getting. From the best bowling, let's go to the highest scoring. Highest scoring for Team Nigeria, under-19 women cricket team, Christabel Chukwuoye, who actually did well by getting 59.52 strike rate in that game against Ireland. Congrats to her too for what she did. 25 runs, 42 balls. And you look at for all that she performed alongside Lilia Ude, Piti Loki, Pekulia Agboya, celebrating this particular young Christabel for what she did against Ireland. And also looking at most wicket of the particular match or game against Ireland, Piti Loki did so well. Matches 3, 6 over, strike rate 9, wicket 4, runs 30, and economy 5.00. Well, for her, alongside Peace Usen, Lilian Ude, Anointed Ahibe, and Adeshola Adekule. But Loki stood out there in this particular category of statistics. And then we look at most runs. The most runs of that game, also Lilian Ude did well by getting to play, at least doing so well with 19 highest scores in the runs of 37. She did so well, standing out here ahead of Eguaku, Chukwuoye, Pitiloki, and Pekulia Agboya there. For Team Nigeria under 19 women, they really deserve all the accolades they are getting right now, qualifying for the next World Cup automatically. And also, according to NCF, Nigerian Cricket Federation, they make sure they maintain the team and also add more, because by that time, some of them could have actually graduated to another age. But really, they want to make sure they maintain the momentum of this particular team coming from the NSC and also NCF. Where they arrived in Lagos on Friday, just a glimpse of the arrival where they were welcomed by fans of Nigerian cricket. Let's just have a glimpse of what it is when they arrive Lagos. can imagine that beat's always interesting to listen to that particular trumpet coming from Nigeria. Anytime the fans are always welcoming. I love the fact that that particular set of Nigerians that welcome them also are always the supporters of football. But now they came out to support cricket. That's outstanding. Not only football, Super Eagles or Super Falcons have been enjoying those beats. Now the cricket under 19 team also, they were welcome to Lagos, Nigeria, for the fact that they did well. They came 5th in the Super 6 and then they qualify automatically for the next World Cup. Celebrating our Nigeria under 19 cricket team there. Hopefully they will do well, better at the next Mundial. From there, let's talk about AFCON 2025 that will be coming up in Morocco during the week. Also, the draw for the games were actually done over there in Morocco, and right now we have our foes already. Looking at the week review, Nigeria and Tanzania, Uganda and Tunisia in Group C for AFCON 2025, when the draw was actually made on Monday. And then we look at that particular group, although right now the entire draw, Morocco, Comoros, Zambia and Mali. Morocco, they are the host nation and they will be playing against Comoros, Zambia and Mali, while Zimbabwe, Angola, South Africa, Egypt in Group B, Tanzania, Uganda, Tunisia and Nigeria in Group C. Botswana, Benin Republic, DR Congo, Senegal in Group D. You have Sudan, Equatorial Guinea, Burkina Faso and Algeria in Group E. While F, we have Mozambique, Gabon, Cameroon and Cote d'Ivoire. Those are the teams that will be participating in the next Nations Cup that will be hosted by Morocco 2025 and 2026 from December 21st, 2025 to February 18. Our group, Nigeria, Tunisia, Uganda, Tanzania, as it is right now, is a bit dicey because no teams will be underrated at all. Very, very tricky in this group. But we believe that Super Eagles will actually triumph and qualify from that particular group. They are still giving you what happened during the week as we have a week review. Quickly, we move away from that particular story. Let's talk about the big one also that happened during the week: UEFA Champions League, Europa League, and also Conference League, where they actually played their match day 8. From there, the first 8, they qualify automatically. Then you look at the knockout stage. Let's look at it after the draw was actually made on Friday. Let's have UEFA Champions League draw there. Club Brugge against Atalanta will be facing themselves before they finally face the top 8. Sporting CP against Borussia Dortmund, Man City, Real Madrid. What a match coming up there. Celtic Bayern, Juventus PSV, Feyenoord AC Milan. You have Monaco, Benfica, and PSG will be playing their own French Ligue 1 team. Brest there. Those are the that's the UEFA Champions League draw knockout phase that was actually conducted on Friday after the match day 8. Quickly talking about the Europa League, the second tier of UEFA Champions competition rather. You look at Ferencváros against Victoria Pleasant, Porto, Roma, Fenerbahce against Anderlecht, 20 against Bodo Glimt, Union against Ajax, PAOK FCV, and you have Galatasaray versus AZ Alkmaar and Real Sociedad against Midtjylland in their own playoff draw. The third tier of UEFA, let's look at Conference League there. UEFA Conference League playoff draw that was also conducted. Ghent will be facing Real Betis. Anthony will be able to showcase his talent there. Copenhagen of Denmark against German Edenham, Shamrock Rovers Molde, Jagiellonia versus TSC, while Celje against Apoel, Omonia Nicosia versus Pafos, Olympia versus Borac, while Viking Gog will be playing against Panathinaikos of Greece. Looking at what happened during the week in the UEFA 3 tiers of competitions where the draw was actually made for the knockout phase there. Well, still giving you update there. Well, right now, let's also touch on yesterday's game at the Kebbi Big Soccer taking place in Kebbi State rather, where they are playing the Kebbi Super 4, the Super 4 resort. Let's quickly have it. Then we look at the fixtures for today. Magataka, the Big Soccer team, defeated Dalatu United 9-3 in their own game to win there. What a game, 9-3 goes thriller. And the Kebbi United B Soccer team play 4-4 against BAM Project before BAM Project won on penalty to defeat Kebbi United 2-0 in the Super 4 Day 1 result of the Kebbi B Soccer League taking place in Kebbi State, and that league is getting more interesting right now. Powerhouse Kebbi B Soccer, they are not finding it easy at all. They lost their first game by a penalty shootout against BAM Project, who won 2-0 after playing 4-4 draw there. For Dalatu United 3, they lost against Magataka by 3-9. And now for today's fixtures, matches that will be coming up, you have Dalatu against Kebbi United. That will be evening, while BAM Project will be playing against Magatakada by 5:15 p.m. Those are the matches in the Super 4, in the Nigerian Kebbi B Soccer League taking place in Kebbi State. Well, we've taken you through what happened during the week and also even touching on the one happening today. While we're doing that, let's quickly touch on NNL, Nigerian National League, for this weekend. But before we look at the fixture for the weekend, let's look at the result that actually took place on Friday. Well, on Friday, Mobolaji Johnson Arena, the place where 1472 FC lost against the team Ijele FC 2-3 at home. What a match, 5-goal thriller there. Ijele came visiting, they saw, and they also conquered. They won their game against 1472 FC 3-2, while Crown FC actually picked Smart City by a lone goal also at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos. The two own team actually lost against the visiting teams, Crown FC and Ijele FC, winning those games there. Well, looking at the fixtures for today, or for this weekend rather, for this weekend in the Nigeria National League fixtures, Abia Comet against Dakada FC, Beyond Limits, the second team of Remo Stars, they'll be facing Warri Wolves, Rovers FC of Calabar at home against Godswill Akpabio. That match will be live, and you have Solution FC against Madiba FC, Gateway United and Kun Khalifa also coming up over there in Ogun State. On Sunday, you have Force Bank versus Abakaliki FC, while Idel FC will be playing against Inter Lagos, ABS of Ilorin away to Sporting Lagos as they file out to also play their own game. Looking at the event for this weekend in the Nigeria National League, the second tier of league football in this nation. Well, while we look at that, we move away from that. Let's talk about the big boys now, the MPFL for this weekend. Although matches will be coming up, they also play during the week in their match day 21 for the result of match day 21. They play some games there, and also the clip you saw earlier, part of it. And now looking at the fixtures for this weekend in the MPFL, a lot of matches, but for this weekend we look at Sunshine Stars of Akure against Remo Stars. That will be coming up. Remo Stars are topping the table, so they have every bragging right to at least try to see how they can win this in the battle of the southwestern teams rather. Sunshine Stars of Akure, they'll be facing Remo Stars, while Kano Pillars by Elsa United will be up on Sunday. Nasarawa United against Niger Tornadoes will be at the Lafayette Township Stadium. Heartland FC, who actually did well by playing against Eyimba, they played draw in that encounter during the week. It ended 1-1. They faced Rivers United in that game, while Abia Warriors will be playing against Aqua United. That Rivers versus Heartland will have been Finidi George versus Amuneke, the battle of 1994 set of Super Eagles facing themselves. Abia Warriors, Aqua United, Plateau United, or at least we're trying to see how they can hold 3SC of Ibadan, who defeated Nasarawa United in their last game. On Monday, those are the games up for grabs there. But for this weekend, Sunshine Stars, Remo Stars, big match because it's a derby between Sunshine Stars versus Remo Stars. Can Remo continue to hold its way there? Because right now they top the table in the MPFL and they are trying to see how they can run away with it. 17 more matches to be played. Can they do it? Now, you look at the way the table is, you have Remo Stars, they play 21 matches, they have 42 points. Shooting Stars of Ibadan are second on the log, still having a match to play, a match in hand for Shooting Stars with 36 points. And now, if you look at the gap between the two, 6 points ahead of the second place. Rivers United are second on the log as they play away to Heartland FC for this weekend, where we see Finidi George locking horns against his former teammate in the Super Eagles, that's Emmanuel Amunike. Rivers are standing third with 35 points. El Kanemi Warriors have really showcased their lot of talent in this league, playing 20 matches, having 32 points, standing fourth on the log. Ikorodu City also, they've been a team to watch so far this season in the MPFL. They've really surprised a lot of football pundits, standing fifth on the log, playing 21 matches. Despite not starting so well, they've been able to shake it up and now standing among the big boys. Rangers International also doing well, although not where they are supposed to be. If you look at the antecedent of that particular team, they are defending champion of this particular league, but right now standing sixth on the log, losing games back to back, having 31 points from 21 matches. matches. Niger Tornadoes also are really doing well, standing 7th. Abia Warriors, and you look at Eyimba, despite having 2 matches, or rather a match in hand to play, they stand 9 with 28 points, alongside Giant from the northern side, Kano Pillars, who also have 28 points, but on goal difference of -2, as against Eyimba with 2. Bayelsa United, where you have trying to see how they can do well also. You have Lamboso as their coach there. Kwara United 26, having 26 points, standing 12. And you look at down the bottom of the table is Nasarawa United, Lobi, Aqua United, and Bende Insurance. Looking at the way it is right now, just to at least have how it is in our league. Match day 22 up for grabs there. And for the league table, we just showcased for you there. For Bende Insurance, Plateau United, and Nasarawa United, 3 points have been deducted, and 3 goals for infraction for the 3 teams for what they've done so far this season. Well, for the fact that we want to make sure we have a good time together for this time, we'll be opening phone line. But right now, before we open phone line, let's talk about the Premier League fixtures, Premier League fixtures for this weekend. Let's have the fixtures quickly as we talk about the Premier League fixtures and also the Italian Serie A. Well, for Nottingham Forest against Brighton, Bournemouth versus Liverpool, Everton versus Leicester City, Ipswich Town versus Southampton, Fulham will be playing away to Newcastle United, Wolves host Aston Villa, Brentford will be out against Tottenham Hotspur, as Man United against Crystal Palace. The big one is Arsenal versus Manchester City. Well, we'll be coming to that, but right now, at least we'll let you have a feel of what is going to be happening in match day 24 of the Premier League. Also, we look at Italian Serie A because our focus is in the 2 league. Italian Serie A match day 23. You have Monza, Hellas Verona, Udinese, Venezia, Atalanta against Torino, Genoa, Fiorentina, Juventus, Empoli, Como to Bologna. And you have Napoli to Roma. Well, AC Milan versus Inter Milan. That seems to be the biggest right now, even though Napoli tops the table, also facing Roma. But you look at the 2 teams, Nerazzurri versus Rossoneri, they play at the San Siro. Those are the 2 games we'll be focusing on, talking about Arsenal versus Man City and AC Milan versus Inter Milan. Well, before we open phone line, let's just have a glimpse of the head-to-head of the two leagues, the 4 teams. Well, looking at the head-to-head of the Premier League teams of Man City versus Arsenal. You look at the table. Well, second on the table is Arsenal, and you have Man City standing 4th. Total points of Man City is 41. For Arsenal, they have 47 points. At least talking about their head-to-head now. Let's look at the other ones, how to do the head-to-head of these particular 2 teams. At their previous meetings, you have Man City, they won 57. Arsenal, they have upper hand, they've won 91 times out of 193 matches that have been played between the 2 in the Premier League, while they've drawn 45. Actually have draw 45, 91 won by Arsenal, 57 won by Man City. And an Arsenal fan says so now Man City they make. Looking at this particular antecedent of the 2 teams there. Still talking about the head-to-head of these teams. AC Milan, Arsenal versus AC Milan, Manchester City. Let's see how it. Looking at for Arsenal versus Man City. Arsenal unbeaten in 13 Premier League matches and have won the most points of any side from match day 11 onwards. They won 29. The Gunners have never had a long unbeaten run under Mikel Arteta. Longer rather, last going 14 without defeat between August and December 2018 under Unai Emery. For Manchester City, they are unbeaten in 6 Premier League games. They won 4, they drew 2, and only Newcastle with 15 have won more points since Christmas than City. 14, while City have scored the most goals in that time, 18. Okay, that's for Arsenal versus Manchester City. Let's talk about AC Milan. AC Milan and Inter Milan before we open the phone line. Well, previous meetings for the 2 teams, they have played 81 times in the Serie A. AC Milan won 27, Inter won 34. Well, are you not surprised? Well, for draw, they actually drew 20 times. Looking at the records there, let's flip it to the other side of the previous meeting of these 2 teams. Well, for the scores, Inter Milan, they lost against AC Milan January 2025 on January 6. Serie A, though 2024 September, Inter Milan also lost to AC Milan, while Inter Milan won on 22nd of April against AC Milan. Well, looking at the 2 teams, 4 teams rather, that will be playing in 2 matches for this weekend. Precisely on Sunday, Arsenal tackles Man City at the Emirates Stadium, and at the San Siro, AC Milan also be hosting Inter Milan. Both of them share the stadium. What a way to go concerning that particular 2 teams with a lot of history behind them. So remember how we used to do it. At least the rule says, well, when you are calling, please stay away from your TV set or turn down the volume of your TV set. And you can also have the chance to also message us. If you cannot get through phone call, you can send a WhatsApp message to those numbers. Okay, the same way it is. Either you call or you phone, you send your WhatsApp message. We'll take all. Who is winning for this weekend between these 4 teams? 2 matches, Inter, AC Milan, Arsenal versus Manchester City. Well, we'll be looking at that together. While you call it, remember, tell us your name, your location, and also stay away from your TV set or turn down the volume of your TV set. The phone call and the WhatsApp number will actually be flowing intermittently so that we can have everything together there. Okay, so as we opening phone line, remember the rules, please. I know a lot of people want to hear themselves, and but remember to stay away from your TV set or turn down the volume. Tell us your name, your location, and if you prefer to send WhatsApp message, we have it for you. We also read whatever you send concerning the game there. Well, talking about this particular two games coming up this weekend there, we've looked at the head-to-head of these 2 teams for Man City versus Arsenal. Who do you think will win this game between the 2? AC Milan, Inter Milan. For those who love Italian Serie A, also we have big match coming up there between the 2 teams coming up over there from Italian Serie A and also from the Premier League. While we wait, and please stay away from your TV set, or you turn down the volume of your TV set, or let's have your WhatsApp number. You can message us, tell us who you think will win this game. For Man City, well, at least they are trying to get their acts together, even though we know that the dip in form really affected them, but now they are bouncing back. See what they did against Chelsea, against all odds, when a lot of people were actually predicting that they would lose or they would draw. They had to do it, and they did well convincingly there against Chelsea. And for AC Milan and Inter Milan seem to be at the right place right now because they are really doing so well when it comes to the performance over the Italian Serie A. So for this weekend, okay, we have a first caller on the show. Good to have you on the show. Okay, please turn down the volume of your TV set. Let's so that we can hear you.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good to have you on the show.
This is Lekon from Lagos.
You said, okay. Oh, good to have you, Lekon from Lagos. Good morning.
Arsenal Man City match. Quickly, we are going to end the match in the draw. And AC Milan in Istanbul, and I think Inter will have the upper hand there.
Okay.
But now, as we are not playing anything about Super Eagles fixtures, I mean that the AFCON fixture, we are not playing anything about it.
Okay, let me explain that. Before you joined us, we've taken that because we take a review of the week. So we put it in the story of the week that happened, talking about AFCON 25, where we have Group C, Nigeria, Tanzania, Uganda, also being together in the same group. So we took it before you joined us. That was what happened. Good. Thank you so much, Lekon from Lagos. Okay, so Lekon from Lagos actually predicted the Arsenal, Man City, and also AC Milan, Inter Milan. According to him, he believes that Inter Milan will have upper hand. Well, football can be very dicey. You don't know. Anybody can actually win. Let's take another call on the show. Hello, are you there? Yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Can you please turn it down, the volume of your TV set? Okay, we can hear you now. Let's have you. Are you there? Are you there? Okay, please, when you call in, just either you turn it down or you stay away from your TV so that the volume will not be high and then distract the whole show. So we can easily hear you. Tell us your name and your location. We're talking about Lekon making his own call quickly, being the first caller on the show, and Lekon has been really consistent on the show. Don't worry, Lekon, one of these days you will feature live on the show via Zoom, I'm sure, from Lagos. We're looking at a way of at least featuring those callers that have been consistent on the show. So Lekon, don't worry, we're actually registering what you're doing, and you'll be surprised that one of these days we'll see your face live on the show. So just hold on there, and we'll continue to at least showcase more. A lot of people have been predicting or contributing on the show consistently, and we need to show appreciation by showcasing your analysis when it comes to football or even any other sporting moment. Before you joined us, we talked about week in review, Champions League, AFCON, our cricket under 19 women, and all that, NNL, MPFL fixtures, and now we are focused on these two matches. Big one for this weekend in Italia, Serie A, and also Premier League. You also have the chance, if you cannot call to at least get through, you can send a WhatsApp message to the numbers on the screen so that we can easily read your WhatsApp messages, and also at least look at your reaction via WhatsApp. And you can also call us, but remember, when you are calling in, the rule is stay away from your TV set, turn the volume down, we can easily hear you. Tell us your name and your location. Okay. Going back to those fixtures for this weekend, well, we know that Premier League, a lot of matches up there, and the biggest one is between Arsenal versus Manchester City. Arteta versus his boss, maybe you say former boss, Guardiola. But as it says, the two coaches will be playing mind games. They want to showcase their talent. Arteta versus Guardiola for this weekend is a big one happening in the English Premier League. And also for the AC Milan, Inter Milan, they've been a lot of history behind these two teams. Okay, hello, are you there?
This is Mr. Bello from Border State Capital.
Mr. Bello from Ilorin, right?
Yes.
How is Ilorin?
Concerning Arsenal and Man City, the will of God must happen. But my prayer to God is Arsenal to win Man City.
Okay. Are you an Arsenal fan?
AC Milan and Inter Milan. That's why I can't make a shoot in the dark, because the two of them are very giant clubs.
Okay, so are you an Arsenal fan? The way you are talking, you seem to be Arsenal.
That's from the Baba Jebu.
Okay, thank you so much.
So the will of God must happen, but some prayer against and take the will of God.
Okay.
After we defeat Manchester City.
Okay, thank you so much from Ilorin. How is Ilorin?
We are doing fine.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Bello from Ilorin. We appreciate it. Okay, Baba Saleh from Ilorin, thank you. Okay, at least he's actually giving his own mandate that Arsenal are going to win. They are going to win that game, according to him. But for Inter Milan, AC Milan, he has something to say that, well, let them play their game out. But for Man City, Arsenal is standing with the Gunners, and they're going to gun down Manchester City. Well, the man from Ilorin really is so agile. Appreciate your call there. Quickly, still expecting more calls or WhatsApp messages. Like we said, you can also send your WhatsApp message so that we can take your maybe predictions or contributions to the game. Talking about these games that are coming up this weekend in the Premier League and also Italian Serie A. Big one coming up between the teams, and we've just been looking at their head-to-head between Arsenal, Man City. Let's go back to that head-to-head and still look at it. Looking at the head-to-head of those two, you'll be wondering between the two so far this season. For the matches, or rather for the table standing, you have Man City standing fourth. Second on the log is Arsenal, 47 points they've total gathered. Man City, they have 41. If you look at another set of the head-to-head now, well, for the matches they've played so far, Arsenal, they won 91. Man City, okay, they won 57. Let's take this call quickly before we go back to the head-to-head. Hello, are you there? Okay, for the fact that, okay, let's pick this call. Hello, are you there?
Hello?
Good to have you.
Hello, man.
Can you please Can you please turn down the volume of your TV? Turn down the volume of your TV. We'll hear you easily. Let's have it.
Okay.
Go on. Just simple obedience. Can you please turn down the volume of your TV, please? Okay, let's have you now. Okay, so please, okay, let's check if our WhatsApp messages there. At least let's have it. If you have your message that you can send, if you cannot get through to us to call, we'll take your WhatsApp. But if you can't get through, okay, let's take this call quickly. Arsenal, Man City, Inter, AC Milan. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good to have you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to have you on the show. Your name and your location.
Arsenal, Man City.
Okay. Go on. We can hear you.
Man City, they are going to beat us.
Man City will beat Arsenal. I'm sure that's what you want to say.
Milan, will beat us.
Okay. So where are you calling from? And your name? You didn't mention that.
I'm calling from Nasarawa State. My name is Ibrahim Antiwatari.
Calling from where in Nasarawa State?
Nasarawa State, Latvia.
Okay. How is Latvia, Ibrahim?
Latvia is doing nice this morning.
Okay, good one there. Thanks for your call, and we appreciate your time with us. Okay, Ibrahim says Man City will win against Arsenal. He's so sure from his voice. He's very confident. And Inter Milan, AC Milan is also going for Inter one or the other. Our predictions going on right now. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us. Let's have your view. If you are calling, stay away from your TV set or turn down the volume of your TV set. A lot of people are really calling in. Let's have it. Hello, are you there?
My name is Eyo.
Eyo. Okay. Eyo from where?
Niger State.
From where in Niger?
Niger, Bargu.
Bargu, okay. Bargu, okay. Good one. From Niger State.
Yes, sir.
Let's have you.
Okay. Bargu State.
Go on. We can hear you.
I'm supporting Manchester United.
Oh, Man United, but Man City are the one we are looking at.
But by grace of God,
Your team
Yes,
will
sir.
win. Your team will win. Sure, of course, they will defeat Crystal Palace. But Man City, Arsenal, who are you looking at to win the game?
Arsenal winning Man City.
Ah, okay. I know where you are coming from. My you fan will never support Man City. Okay, what about AC Milan, Inter?
AC Milan what? You say AC Milan what?
Inter Milan. AC Milan versus Inter Milan.
AC Milan support winning
Inter.
Milan.
Okay,
Yes,
good
sir.
one. The man from Bogu. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's so happy that actually you got through to us. That's why we, when you actually combine it together with your fans, communicating is always very interesting. Thank you so much from Bogu.
Thank you.
Niger State there. Thank you. He's so happy. At least getting to feature is always a boisterous moment between you and the fans. Okay, he's actually picking Arsenal, Man City, talking about that game. He's standing with Arsenal to win. At least he's a Man United fan, and you actually understand where he's coming from. He doesn't want Man City to win that game. And also, AC Milan Inter, he's standing with AC Milan, and they're going to triumph in their own game. Well, we're still looking at this together. What's happening for this weekend? A lot of matches, but we're picking only two where you can react. Okay, let's pick this call. Okay, please turn it down, the volume of your TV set, please. I'm begging you to turn it down. Okay, let's go. Let's have you. Hello, are you there? Okay, so like we said, turn it down when you are calling us, turn the volume down, or you stay away from your TV set. And if okay, it seems the callers also, they don't want us to showcase the WhatsApp messages. Okay, let's take this call quickly. Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, good to have you on the show, Weekend Sports.
Yes, my name is Abubakar.
Abubakar from where?
I'm calling from Brunei, Kaduna State.
Okay, Brunei from Kwadina. How is Brunei this time?
Fine. We don't go there.
Okay, so first of all, before you talk about who will win, are you supporting any club?
I am Manchester United fans.
Okay, I already know who you are predicting to win. Arsenal will win, right?
No. Man City will win.
Man City will win.
Yes.
That's a good one. For at least you are trying to show that you are from Manchester.
Yeah.
Okay, so AC Milan, Inter Milan.
AC Milan will win.
AC Milan will win Inter.
AC Milan will win back.
Okay, so as it is that you are predicting Man City to win this game, who are you looking at to score for Man City?
Haaland will score.
Erling Haaland,
Yes. Then I think De Bruyne will score.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, good one. Okay, Abubakar, thank you so much for bringing Gwari from Kaduna. Thank you so much for calling. Okay, at least a lot of people have really reacted concerning this game. Let's quickly take at least some WhatsApp messages before we go back to phone call. Okay, only one first before we go back to phone call. I hope Arsenal win with big margin against Man City. I don't want to see Guardiola maintain the good form before the match against Madrid. I think Inter Milan will win against Milan. Zaradin from Daura. Okay, Zaradin, we appreciate you for making this message. Okay, let's take this call. At least you have the one from Daura there. Hello, are you there? Okay, Zaradin from Daura says he wants Arsenal to win. He doesn't want Guardiola to win before they play Madrid from Katsina State. Anyway, I'm sure Zaradin should be supporting Real Madrid. Okay, let's have this call. Hello, are you there?
Hello, I'm Suleiman from Kaduna State.
Okay, Suleiman from Kaduna. We are in Kaduna, right?
Zaria, Kaduna State.
Okay, from Zaria. How is Zaria?
Zaria is fine.
Okay, let's have you, Suleiman.
I believe Arsenal will beat Man City.
Okay.
And Inter Milan will win against AC Milan.
Okay, so how many goals are you looking at from Arsenal beating Man City?
3-1.
For Arsenal?
Yeah.
And okay, let me look at who do you think will score for Arsenal?
Martinelli and Trossard.
Trossard, Martinelli. Suleiman predicting well there. Hopefully. Are you an Arsenal fan?
No, I'm a Liverpool fan.
Are you serious, Suleiman?
Very serious.
Okay, you never walk alone. Look at it, I'm giving you this. Okay, good one, Suleiman from Zaria, Kaduna State. Thank you so much, Suleiman. Okay, well, do we have a WhatsApp message? Maybe we have. At least we have. Okay, we had one from Zaradin from Daura, who actually said he wants Arsenal to win. Okay, let's take this call. We are interacting seriously on the show. Right now. Hello, are you there?
Good morning. My name is Ismail Ahmed. I'm calling from Apodos in Abuja.
Oh, Ismail Ahmed. First of all, I like the way you actually that your intro. Come on, I like that.
How is work, sir?
Work is fine. How is your weekend going, Ismaila?
Fine, sir.
Okay, how is Apo?
So we are very fine, sir.
Okay, so Arsenal, Man City. Let's have it, Ismaila.
Honestly, I'm not sure Arsenal is going to win Man City this time around.
Okay, why? Why are you not sure?
They don't have attack. Saka was not there.
Okay.
Yeah. You see that boy, Eneri, I'm not sure he can do what Saka do.
It's an Iwaneri at least. Who knows? Maybe he will do well.
And what? Yes.
Okay. So what about
my team? My team, Liverpool. My team.
Okay.
By the grace of God, we are going to win Bournemouth at their home.
Okay, you're going to beat the Cherries. Let's see what happens. Maybe you predict right.
3 points for them by the grace of God.
3 points for them.
And that's Inter Milan and AC Milan game.
Okay.
Inter will win. Inter is going with AC Milan by 2-0.
Okay, 2-0 from Inter Milan to AC Milan. Ismaila from Mapo, thank you so much for at least calling in to interact with us on the show. Thank you so much for your contributions. Okay, Nigerians are reacting, supporting Inter, supporting the AC Milan. Arsenal, Manchester City. Well, everyone's actually supporting that, even the fans of Liverpool, Manchester United. Well, I'm yet to hear from Chelsea fan. What's happening? Okay, let's see this call there. Also, you can message us on WhatsApp. Let's have your view concerning this game. Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, good to have you on the show.
Hello. Hello.
We can hear you. Go on.
Hello.
We can hear you. Okay, Ahmed from Gombe. If I can hear you, where? Go on. What did you say? Okay, Arsenal will win Man City. Okay, I understand you, everything you are saying. Okay, 3-1. Okay, good one. Ahmed from Gombe. I give you this. Good one, good predictions. Let's see what happens there. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you there. Okay, a lot of reactions there for Ahmed from Gombe. So fast. The guy is actually so fast. Anyway, we can take one more call, maybe. One more call or maybe one more WhatsApp message on the show. A lot of people have been reacting. Okay, seems the callers are not ready to give it to the WhatsApp messages. Okay, let's take this call. Maybe this will be the last call of the show. Let's have it. Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, this is Ahmed from Plateau.
Okay, we're in Plateau.
Plateau State, Kana local government.
We're in Kana local government.
Kana local government, Dengi.
Just mention the place. Dengi, okay.
Yeah, this is Dengi, opposite Wasai.
Okay, opposite Wasai. At least you begin to know your place. People will be proud of your place too. Dengi from opposite Wasai in Plateau State.
Yes, sir.
Your name?
Yes, sir.
Your name?
My name is Ahmed, by the name of Dun.
Okay, good one, Ahmed. Arsenal, Man City.
Yes, Arsenal, Man City, I pray draw for them.
For Arsenal?
Yeah, I pray draw for both Arsenal.
Okay, draw for the match. Okay, then
yes.
Inter Milan, AC Milan.
Inter Milan will beat AC Milan by the grace.
Seriously? Which team are you supporting?
Yeah, I am the Chelsea fan, sir.
Aha, okay, I can see why. Because of the blue color. Chelsea fan.
Much more. Hello?
I can hear you.
Yes, sir. We want to at least, if Man City, Arsenal get draw, if we can be able to win West Ham,
okay.
You know, we will climb our distance.
Okay. You're trying to see how you can move over, at least do better. I like that. That's a good one from a Chelsea fan. Ahmed from Dengi, right?
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Dengi, opposite to Wasai, according to how you said it. We appreciate you for joining us. Okay, right now. Well, people are still reacting on the show. Weekend Sport getting so interactive, and a lot of fans are calling in to at least make their own statement between those two games we're looking at: Inter Milan, AC Milan, Arsenal versus Manchester City. What's interactive section we had this morning on the show? Maybe can we still take one more call? Okay, let's see if we can see one more. Or okay, let's take this one more call quickly. Let's have it. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on. We can hear you.
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. We can hear you.
It's okay. I'm good. I'm there. I'm from the state.
Okay. What did you call your name?
My name is Saruna.
Okay, let's have it quickly. Inter Milan, AC Milan, Arsenal, Man City.
Inter Milan.
Okay, Arsenal, Man City.
Arsenal go to Man City and 2 goes to 1.
Oh, 2 goes to 1. Okay, thank you so much for calling in. Okay, good one there. We've had a lot of callers reacting concerning these particular 2 games we featured. But before we go, let's look at other fixtures in the other leagues in Europe: Spanish, German, and also French Ligue 1. Quickly, in Spanish La Liga, Valencia, Celta de Vigo, Athletic Club, Real Betis, Espanyol, Real Madrid, Mallorca, Atletico Madrid. Those are the fixtures for this weekend. Getafe, Sevilla. Straight down to German Bundesliga. You look at fixtures there. Holstein Kiel against Bayern Munich, against the Giants. Giants, Bavarians, St. Pauli, Augsburg, Borussia Mönchengladbach away to Stuttgart, while Union Berlin, they hold RB Leipzig in those games. And quickly, French League 1, they also have their own match day 20 in the French League 1. Monaco, Auxerre, you have Strasbourg against Reims, Olympique Marseille against Olympique Lyon, and Toulouse, they play host to OGC Nice in those encounter, while PSG, they play Brest. This particular game will also come up by the time they meet in the UEFA Champions League. Well, just to let you have a feel of those matches in the three top leagues over there in Europe. We showcased AC Milan, Inter Milan. A lot of people reacted, and also talking about Arsenal versus Manchester City this weekend on Sunday precisely at the Emirates Stadium. A lot of predictions: Arsenal will win, Man City will win, they will play draw. Well, kudos to all the callers, and also for the WhatsApp message for Zeradine from Daura. Good one there. All of them predicted the team they actually want to win. And for the MPFL this weekend, big matches coming up. Sunshine Star, Raymond Stars for this weekend. It's a Southwest Derby. And also in Nigeria National League, matches coming up there. Kudos to our Nigeria under-19 girls back to Nigeria after qualifying for the next World Cup. And they also did well. For UEFA Champions League, Europa, and also Conference League, we talked about that for the knockout draw that I've actually conducted, and not forgetting the AFCON draw that we also talk about Nigeria playing against the likes of Tanzania and also Tunisia in their own group. All together, well, as a team, we've done this on the show Weekend Sport, and to you out there who stay to watch the show, we appreciate you, and for the callers, thank you so much. I'm Adeni Aji Shafe.